Okay. Last thing, Nell and Chris. Nell and Chris. Listen. I am in a season of my life where I only want people in my life who reciprocate. There is no gray area for me. It's black or white. It's black or white. It's no gray. People wanted to know, well, why she asking Chris this if she don't care? Because that's supposed to be my friend. That's why. It ain't got nothing to do about caring. It's about, let me check some heart posture and some morals around the people I got around me, because I don't know. I need to ask a few questions because this might be. So it wasn't because I cared. Not about not about whatever happened. It's about you, who's supposed to be my friend. That's it, and that's all. Right? So, after that conversation that Chris and I had, right? I know, because I saw the clip, there was a confessional about whether or not she was going to come to the viral, about whether or not how I answered this. That's messed up. No, that's real. That's real. I either fool with you or I don't. I fool with you, I don't. Or I don't. If I feel like you ain't on the up and up, I'm not going to fool with you. So yeah, I did what, like, when did normal become abnormal? I don't know, it's backwards. When did normal become abnormal? Like, of course. And not because it mattered, because the same way in that moon bait shop that y'all didn't see when I said, girl, that was after I love, I don't care, you ain't got to explain that to me. It's the same way I felt, except you were supposed to be my friend, so I need to see what kind of time you on. Yes, absolutely. Okay, then I went with a gift in hand, didn't I? Now, what got me was, on that reunion stage, I have allowed episodes to go by where it seemed as if, almost as if I'm the reason people are grieving. Miss Nell is grieving with her mom passing, and God bless and rest her soul. That has something to do with me. So let me say this. I was on the phone calling Miss Nell to run to me ever. The times that I was around Nell and Chris was when all four of us were together. Nell, Chris, me and my ex, and sometimes Destiny and LeBear. Like if we're barbecuing, we may barbecue, like I said, we would barbecue, we may cook. We would all hang out as couples. The one time that I called Nell screaming and crying was when my $17,000 was taken out of my account. Yep. Only time. And that was in 2020. Towards the end part of 2020. So when I was married, when? There was never, now if you maybe felt something, because I can't, that's the thing. You may have felt that way. I don't know. So I'm not going to take away other people's feelings. People have the right to their own feelings. But what I can say is, I know for a fact that I never was on a phone calling and begging you to come be with me because I'm hurt. I'm going through this in my marriage. We would literally, y'all, we would have barbecues and stuff, and we end up playing cards, and then we may get into some conversations, all of us. We may get into some conversations. But y'all, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I never was a person calling, having you leave to come see about me. Nope. Never. I can't remember a time. I'm not going to say remember, it didn't happen. There's never been a time where Chris and Nell ever just came to our house and we just have a counseling session. The one that looked like a counseling session that y'all saw was one that was filmed. When I threw the glass. Any other time, y'all, that we were together, we eating, cutting up, laughing, playing cards, and we, like I said, like probably couples do, sometimes you may go start talking about some stuff. And then usually I'm listening to them talk about, get on the hill. So I ain't even got that much to say. I'm listening. So, I mean, it's just literally like, when did that happen? When was that? I'll never forget. I can't go too long this phone. It was probably in 2021. We went and ate at Connor's and we hadn't eaten in a while because remember I left 2020. So I wasn't seeing nobody for real. Real talk, I really wasn't. And I remember she and I went to Connor's because Chris had to help her, she had hurt herself. And she was like, I said, I gotta go. No matter what, I gotta come see you. I ain't seen my friend. And we sat there and talked. We eating good. And then we, catching up. And then we started talking. I remember she was saying how hurt she was when she heard some truths about some things that they had heard partial stories on. And I had showed her the receipt. I said, wait, say what? I said, that's not true. And I showed her the receipts and she was like, what? Yeah. And but other than that, I can't even think of another time that me and her was just alone. Just me and her. We've never gone to get our nails done together. We've never gone to get a manicure, pedicure together. We've never just gone and hung out, ever. So, no, there was not a situation to where I was calling and pulling anybody away to come see about me. or to come be with me at all. So that was hurtful, for sure. But again, losing people is sensitive, so I'm always going to remain sensitive to that. But still, the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. I remember one time her saying how my mom texts and checks on her all the time after her mother passed. And she was like, your mom is so sweet. She always checking on me. She always checking on me. She's so sweet. She be texting me, checking on me. I have randomly sent flowers to Miss Nell. I have popped up on her door to check on her. I have been a listening ear to her. On things that's been going on with her husband, my ex.
Finally, I can eat my stonefly naan.
Naan? What's that?
The delicious fluffy flatbread? What? Tony doesn't know stone.
Your blood pressure up. I know you ain't letting him get your blood pressure up. Now look now. I'd be like, now look now. Look. But I can't say that I have been given that same thing. My aunt passed 2 years ago, November, 2 years ago. She was like my second mama. Nobody checks on me. No. They don't check on me. They don't care. They don't care. They just want to sing. They want to sing. Matter of fact, I told production, I said, hey, real life. I said, my mom's baby sister just passed. And I said, this is tough for us. This is real tough. I said, this is my favorite aunt. It's like my second mom. I said, I think my mom needs to go to therapy. I think we need to show that, how you deal with grief. I said, and this is real. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. Hey, my brother and his husband said they don't mind being on the show a little bit more, and they'll fly over or whatever, and stay a week at a time if they need to film. They don't want to do that. Nope. But my brother was able to be over here when everybody was boycotting and not going to show up for the new season last year because whatever legal stuff they had going on, money or whatever. So I needed to fill in. I seen all kinds of amazing business people that could take this show to positivity. I'm talking about good people. They on their grind. Then I'm telling those people, hey, I just sent your info to production. Let me know, can we post it? They're going to hit y'all up, probably do an interview with you via Zoom. The next thing I know, I'm getting messages like, hey, Mel, I ain't heard from anybody. Everything good? They never reached out. They never reached out. But I brought some boss names. Matter of fact, one of them you guys met when I did my property preservation course, the training that they filmed. He had I think 700 closings. I introduced him to Kimmy and all that. Real estate Diddy, out here killing it. They ain't want that. I said about 5 other people, couples, people. They ain't want that. And then we started filming and Nell didn't want to film it either. Got the text messages. Who do y'all think went over there and sat with them for 2 hours? Sat with them for 2 hours. Getting to resolve. And then they were back filming the next week. So I had conversation with them, told them how to move about some things, hit Carlos up, told him, hey, I got the text. Just left from nails, just left from over there. Been with them for 2 hours. Yeah. And then y'all are back working. Y'all here. Matter of fact, I'm the one when y'all was ready to go full force that made the call for you. Y'all back full swinging. And y'all decided to come on this show and fall right in line with all the rest of the puppets. Wow. See, if I let myself sit in this stuff, I could get very angry. But that's why I don't allow myself to sit in it. That's why I don't allow myself to sit in it. And that's why I block triggers. That's why I block triggers. But yeah, so instead of coming on here and being a real ally, standing on what's right, nope. Fell right in line with the rest of the puppets. Even whenever we had a scene and production wanted me to ask about a situation that they had, and I asked it, and I could tell by her response that she didn't want to talk about it. I didn't bring it back up. And after we finished that scene, she said, I'm not ready to talk about that yet. I said, okay, I didn't know that. I said, but I could tell that you weren't hearing it. That's why I didn't keep pounding and pushing it. I said, but you ain't got to worry about me bringing that up no more. I said, when they asked me to bring it up, I'm thinking you already know that this is what y'all we finna talk about because we're talking about the trip. We're talking about the girls' trip. So I'm thinking y'all have had this combo. And I'm gonna talk about it. So, but you ain't got to worry about me saying no more. And I said, but I could tell by your response that you weren't here for it. That's why I didn't push it. So I am in a space where I'm not here for having nobody's back that don't have mine. I'm not here for nobody who doesn't reciprocate either. Yeah. All money ain't good money. And nothing is worth your peace. Nothing at all. And yeah, so those are my truths on every single one of those situations. And one thing about it, you best believe I am the receipt queen. And this is why production and everybody else involved, because I'm the receipt queen, y'all should have hit me up and asked me for proof of things or things that could disprove things before you ran with it. Yeah, that would have been in your best interest. So I'm gonna end this story time. We will be on TikTok February the 1st. And this week is a great week for us. Okay. This week is a great week for us. There's more in store. Y'all keep your notifications on. Stay tuned all week long. And we're going to have a celebration and a good time in LA on February 1st on our TikTok Live. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Whew, and let's have a great week. All right? Bye, y'all.
That was sick and dying. And it pissed me off. Her feelings are her feelings. Did Martell and Melody proposition you for a threesome? So if my friend's dating a dude and I met this dude through my friend, I'm not gonna go secretly marry him and try to tell her later. Secretly. There's a lot of people who do feel like you've crossed the line. A lot of people feel like you did the ultimate no-no. You don't know what a girl code is. What do you have to say to people who feel like you should not even be on the stage right now?
Now we feel like that with
Have you and Martell ever had sex? No. Have you and Martell ever kissed? No. Has Martell ever seen you pics? When it comes to my ex, I mean, I know he'll anything that got legs. It was like, well, no, you didn't mentor me. You didn't do that. It was Martell. I wasn't this. It was Martell. It was Martell. At that particular time, she could have been home with her mom that was sick and dying. And it pissed me off. Her feelings are her feelings.
Was so cringing to hear Nell hollering and yelling and blaming Melody. Now, you made that choice to leave your mother now. So don't blame this young lady. You old enough to be her mother. What's wrong with you? You're old enough to be Melody mama, and you attacking this young girl for no reason at all because you want a storyline, Nell. The fact is, Nell, I thought I heard you say that you don't never visit your mama grave. I could be wrong, but I did hear that son say he hadn't visited her grave. She since 2018, 2019. That's when she passed. Y'all need to stop that shit. But now the cameras are rolling, so now you want to put on for the damn cameras. Alexa said, yeah. Alexa says, I never knew her and her mom to be close. And none of them seem like they were close to grandmama because the son said it. The woman been dead since 2019 or 2018. Here it is, 2024. They just now visiting her grave site. It looked like I saw Nell said it too that she had not visited. Don't come on here trying to put it off on Melody. What about Martell? Why ain't you holding Martell accountable for that? They are a couple that you claim yourself was mentoring, ain't it? Why isn't Melody the only one? Because Martell looked at you in your face when you told him that you looked at him like a brother or something, told you weren't nothing but a side chick to him. Yell all in your face. And then, Chris, you up on stage getting all aggressive. You didn't get aggressive with Martell when Martell all up in your white face screaming, and he's still going all over the internet saying she was a side chick. Lexis said, yeah, laughing my ass off. I thought they hated each other. Talking about mama. Her and her mama. Tell it, Lexis. Is that why she didn't go visit the mom grave site? And that's why the son? Because a lot of times now, these children will look at that relationship and formulate an idea or opinion about their parents or grandparents through their mama. He said, I didn't visit her. This the first time I've been out here. And they all come out there because the camera is rolling. You won't get no sympathy from me. I thought they hated each other, but my condolences. Lexus, sorry guys, laugh out now. Not trying to be messy. I hear you, Lexus. Then she told me, yeah, y'all, did y'all get that? Chris, I didn't know that she never had a wedding. Chris said he never gave this woman a wedding. Not even set up nothing in the backyard, living room, or nothing for her. Lexa said no wedding. The first time because she was pregnant. Laugh out loud. Pregnant. That's right. Why she married to her mama, y'all. This crazy, y'all. Alexis is back out. But y'all ain't hear this from me. You ain't hear this from BT, you guys. I hate to come out feeling like this about a person. But when somebody come out blaming somebody else over their mother's death, it's something else, especially since you made that decision to go see Melody. You made that decision to go see this woman while your mama was sick. But yeah, you blame her. You don't know. Now, what about Martell? So Lexi says, I never knew her and her mom to be close. Then Lexi said, laugh my ass off. I thought they hated each other. So much it fell off on the kids because the son said he had never been to the graveyard to now. Now that the film is filming, now they all come out for a storyline. Lexis said, sorry guys, laugh out loud, not trying to be messy. Then Lexis said again, there's no weddings, no wedding because the first time she was pregnant. Laugh out loud. So Lexis is back, y'all. She's out. I mean, she's out. She's out to tell the truth. In the first place, that's what I want to know. Y'all always talking about all your kids was there. All your kids wasn't there. What about you, Chris? You sit there, kept your mouth closed. You said nothing about your daughter.
Everyone's gonna be okay. She got me. She's a good mom. She's an excellent grandmother. I always felt like I was trying to live up to her expectations of the things she done for y'all and all the things she gave y'all. And she used to say, and that's why we put it on there, gone but not forgotten. She told me, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You just always going. You just go. It's been enough time. I just don't want to do this. Oh, you mom. I love you so
much. Okay. Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 6. Y'all know Mel is putting a blame on Melody for some reason about how she spent time with Melody. She could have been spending it with her dying mom. That's so she said, I lost my mom at a young age and my dad. 2016, I felt her pain. I had the best parents, rest in peace. Her son regrets not spending time with his grandmother and her last day. He said that this is his first time being in her grave site. I thought I heard that with not only that, I heard that with I hear that Nell said she ain't visit her mama grave too. Oh, yeah. Y'all, Chris is comforting his wife, and so everybody was sympathizing with Nell, but Nell,